welcome back. Back in the Camzodaal ruins. Still here, still have the Ultimate Iron Man status. I didn't give up. It's just a bit of a long grind. But I knew that coming into this. I was killing golems, and I found the Baronite Guard, which is a 1 in 500 drop chance, I believe. Just from the mined golems, which is what I've been doing just because they drop the cores for the runes. I've just been grinding out some magic levels. We are 2 away from getting high alchemy, which is good. It can really bring us to the next place that we need to be, the next step in our journey. The problem is I'm running out of money. We used to have like 36k, and now we have not even one. That has all just gone to like rune packs. I've been using Fire Blast or Fire Strike, just because it has bigger max hit. It's a little bit quicker of a training method. It does cost a little bit more in runes. Buying the fire runes and using the air staff, or buying the air runes and using the fire staff. It's a little bit cheaper to buy the air runes. So that's what I've been doing, but now we're so close and we're running out of money. What I'm doing now is I'm trying to get the Baronite head. I have the handle from the fishing and the guard from the golems, and I'm going to get the Baronite head, and then we can make the Baronite mace, which means I can sell the adamant sword, and then realistically I think I can also sell the air staff. I probably won't until I'm at 55 magic. Just if I end up with more mind runes than air runes, then I can still at least cast Wind Strike. And I mean, it's the level 1 spell, but it's something. It's better than nothing. I did just get the Baronite head. So now we should be able to take these 3 things and put them together. Can we put them together? Does this guy have to do it? Construct the weapon. There we go. Alright, new item, Baronite Mace. And I believe that is our best in slot crush weapon. Ooh, look at that. So now we can go through, we can sell the adamant sword, chiseling and selling the cut gems for money. I'm hoping that this is enough. I can make enough money from this little bit to get to 55 magic. Let's see, what do we need? 55 magic is just shy of 2,500 fire strikes. And now that's just the base, so it might not be quite that bad. Alright, so this is not golems anymore, but this is 54 magic. We are 1 level away. I think the switch was worth it. Coming over to Hill Giants, it's not too busy. I think this is the only guy over here on this world anyways. Usually hill giants are pretty packed. I'm also getting big bones, so I can train a little bit of prayer passively so we can eventually get those protection prayers. 55 magic. This is what we've been working for. High level alchemy. We can start making some money again. Although the hill giants have been nice. We got a bunch of nature runes, prayer level, almost a 2nd prayer level. So, all in all, it's been pretty good. We have a clue to come talk to Shantae, and it gives us our casket. Now, I have opened up a few of these. I believe this is number 9, and so I will put all that loot up on the screen. I'll open this one, and then I'll cycle through the loot for all of them. I haven't really got anything memorable. I had some runes. I had a longbow at one point. It's been pretty bad. Hopefully this one gets us something a little bit better. Okay. Now that we're at a different point in our journey, I think it's only fitting to get rid of the red cape, and we're just gonna dye it yellow. I mean, that looks fancy. It matches the boots a little bit and the frog leg pants that I picked up along the way. So the plan is, we've been gathering all these Baronite shards. You can take, I believe it's 750 at a time, and you can go to the vault up here. And basically you have a minute to get as much loot as you can one of the different types of lock boxes. You come through the blue ones, avoid the orange ones, and then you can get different types of loot. I'm hoping for two things. Number one, that we can get some actual armor upgrades instead of whatever hodgepodge this is. At worst, we have stuff to alch for money, because I spent way too much money on runes. That's what all this has been for. I think I have almost enough Baronite shards for 10 trips. I actually switched from the yellow cape to an orange cape. I just thought it fit a little bit better after hanging out in the yellow cape for a little while. I wasn't a big fan of it. So, just a disclaimer, it's not yellow, it's orange. So up in the top left here, it's got our time remaining. You want to come through the blue doors. Kind of follow your way through. Elaborate lockbox. I think we want to come over here. So we want to grab the ornate lockbox. And I think we'll come down, back through this way. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have time to get out. Okay. I left that one. I just want to make sure I have enough time to leave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't have enough time. And so now it just kind of teleports us out, takes away our lock boxes that we had that we didn't escape with, and that's first set of shards gone. Okay, we need to have a serious talk about something that I discovered about halfway through my trips here. Some of them have been better than others. When you hover over things in your inventory, or if it's an equipped item, it usually tells you the weight of it. And the more weight you have, the less run energy you have. Now, being limited to 60 seconds inside the vault, run energy is very important. These simple lock boxes, okay, they weigh 1. That's not so bad. If you go up to the elaborate lock boxes, they weigh 10 each. I've been doing runs with extra weight in my inventory. And the elaborate ones are 20 each. This is insane. So I'm stopping about halfway through. I'll open these up, hopefully get my weight down, and then I'm going to continue with the rest. That would have been my last trip, and I actually managed to get 2 ornate lockboxes and one of the elaborate ones, which is one of the medium ones. Our loot has been all over the place. So, from 17 simple lockboxes, which is a grand exchange, we're locked to, we don't have access to that. And finally, the ornate lockboxes, from 15 of those, it's worth about 18k. More alchables. I do have, obviously, the gems in my inventory here, the crafting supplies, but honestly, I don't know, I wasn't expecting much out of a moneymaker from this, but it certainly is, oh man, maybe worse than I thought. All in all, it was kind of just worse than I was hoping for. We could always answer the question of, is the Vault of Camzodaal worth it? I mean, maybe if you hit that rare drop table constantly, where you're always getting the adamant items for Ultimate Iron Man, but for average RNG, I think it was okay. We got, like I said, we got some useful things, but Is that going to be the next big money maker for a free-to-play account or any account? No, definitely not. Next episode, I think we're going to start training some ranged. I'm going to probably sell off the Rune Medhelm for some money, some capital for some arrows. I do have some from the Minotaurs and the Stronghold of Security. We'll work on that, and then maybe we can go to Moss Giants or Ogresses. Probably Moss Giants, because then we can... I don't know. We'll see. But this ranged level being at 1 still, our last free-to-play skill with nothing in it. We got to change that. So, thank you all for watching. Happy scaping, and I will see you next time.